What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy with your late night live stream coming to you with another video. How's everybody doing today? We survived the Last Jedi live stream. Happy to see all of you have made it through the horror film. So how's everybody doing today? Says the stream quality is bad, so let's see if we can get that fixed. Let me see here. Let me refresh this. So, all right, we had the chat is lighting up. So, wonderful to see all of you. All right, so what's going on? Let me get all this out of the way. All right, so we have Cameron Nance says so hard to watch. Hector from Orlando, what's up? The lovely, lovely city of Orlando, my favorite city in the entire country. So I'm happy to see people from Orlando. So thank you so much for joining. Evil Plum says, hi, you crazy mofo. Hi, right back at you, Evil Plum. Thank you for joining. All right. Darth Bane said, would you ever considering doing a drunk stream? Darth Bane said that. No, because I don't drink. So I can't do a drunk stream. So do the intro, says Escape World Show. What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today we are live streaming, recovering from The Last Jedi. That was the first time I've seen The Last Jedi since opening weekend. And I am not happy about it. It makes me, it really pisses me off, man. Like, it just, I've done so much talking about this movie, and there's been so much conversation about it, and now watching it again, I'm not looking forward to watching The Force Awakens again. We're going to do a Force Awakens watch through on this channel very soon. It's just so bad. So bad. Let me tweet out the link really quick so nobody gets any notifications for anything we do. So give me just a minute and I'll be back. I'll be back with you guys. We're live. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, Comrade Commodore, thank you for your super chat and your consistent support. So Comrade Commodore didn't get a notification for the watch, not upset at all. Twinkings says your setup looks clean as fuck. Well, thank you. Will y'all be doing TFA next Friday? I'm gonna shoot for Friday. Jeff just told me to schedule it whenever. I know he said he had a Patreon deal on Friday, so I'm gonna get with Jeff and Ethan, see what works for them. But Friday seems about as good of a day as any. So we will. I will let you all know as soon as possible. And so thank you for the setup compliments. It's pretty sweet setup so far. Very happy with it. Were you just playing Mario Kart earlier, Voorhees67? But that is Diddy Kong Racing behind me. Go home, Jeremy. You're drunk with a C, says Tyler. Yeah. So watching The Last Jedi again. Like I said, it's the first time I've seen it since opening weekend, and it's just not a good movie. It's just not a good movie. It's not a good Star Wars movie at all. And seeing it all these months later, and the fact that I've refused to watch The Force Awakens, since I saw The Last Jedi, it really makes me not look forward to watching The Force Awakens again. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm not. I'm not going to back off the fact that I loved The Force Awakens for so long, but a lot of that was me having faith in everything working out. And now going back and looking at The Force Awakens now, thinking about it, it's got a lot of problems, and The Last Jedi just made it so bad. It's just bad. I see you want to play Rocket League as well. Rocket League is amazing. I love Rocket League. Rocket League is just one of those games you can just sit down for like a minute and just play it for like 5 minutes. You just play it and have some fun, and then do whatever else you need to do. So Rocket League is great. Decompose says, but diversity. That's right. Diversity. The Last Jedi wants to shove all of that diversity. Look, we respect women. You have to love our movie. We respect women. Escape World Show, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Everyone loves Rocket League, but we all suck at it. Yeah, I'm not that great at Rocket League. I just absolutely love it. Rocket League is just a fantastic game, but I'm not that great at it. But I thoroughly enjoy playing it at all times. So let's see. Ben V says, guys, let's crush that like button. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Ben V. Thank you for highlighting the fact that we need to crush that like button. But yeah, watching it again, though, there's just so many things. Again, when I watched The Last Jedi in the theaters, I was incredibly hyped, like as hyped as you could have imagined anybody being. There's a lot of moments in that movie. I think it's a well shot movie. I think it visually looks good at times. And there's so many moments that fool you. There's so much fool's gold in the movie. So many moments that you really don't really understand what's going on. I guess I couldn't comprehend that someone would jump so far away from the source material and the setup movie, which is The Force Awakens. And the more you really watch that movie, the more you just you realize that it's just got so many problems, and it's not a Star Wars movie. It butchers the character of Luke Skywalker. It disrespects so many things. It doesn't respect The Force Awakens. It doesn't care about anything that came before it or after it. And it's just so problematic. It's just bad. It's just bad. Adrian says Mario Kart with a C. Peter Artist says The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens. Nice. I like it. Is Bonnie in here? If Bonnie's in here, hello, Bonnie. I feel for you, Jeremy. I could never do it again. Once was too much, says Bonnie. It's crazy how lore breaking it is. It really is. It's absolutely unbelievable. Really bad. So, hey, Jeremy, you need a cruise ASAP. No SJWs in sight. Yes, I went on a cruise last year, and I would love to go on another one. I want to go on a Disney cruise. So let's see. Daniel says, hey, Jeremy, another late night I see. Absolutely. Have you read the Esquire article? So damn bad, says Odin's movie blog. I think you sent it to me on Twitter earlier. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I will. I'm also going to have Odin's movie blog on a live stream very soon, everyone. So keep your eyes open for that. Probably sometime next week I'll set something up, but looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So is Ivan here in the chat again? There's Ivan. I'm still puking, says Ivan. All right. Logan Michael 69 says, have you slept lately? Not lately. Got a few hours last night after I did my live stream. And I've got videos. I've got a video to make after I record this. But the most important thing is to entertain all of our subscribers. That is my goal. So that is what we are doing, entertaining our subscribers. You should sponsor a Geeks and Gamers cruise, says Professor Geek. I like the idea of that. House Stark for life. Jeremy, damn, Jeremy, do you ever sleep? A little bit. Kylo Ren, what's your opinion on Reylo and Finn Ray? I despise Reylo. I despise the thought of Reylo. I despise the hashtag. I despise the theories. I despise everything about Reylo. As far as Finn Ray, I mean, that just makes more logical sense from a story standpoint. I mean, truthfully, I can't stand any romance in movies at all. Like, I just don't care about romantic storylines. It doesn't do anything for me. I just can't stand it unless it's a movie that's built around that. So if I'm going to see romantic comedy, then fine, have a romantic element to it. But outside of that, if I go to see a superhero movie, I don't really care about any kind of damn romantic element. I just don't. I don't care about that shit. So, but if you're talking about Rey and Finn from a story standpoint and the things that have been developed and introduced, then yes, it makes total sense. That's how it should go. But Reylo, get out of here with that nonsense. Is Anna here in the chat? Hello, Anna. Wonderful to see you, Anna. All right. 3 members of the Common Sense crew with a K. Yay, hi, Anna and Ivan. And what's up, Jeremy, says Blake Cole 501st. What's up, man? 300 people watching after midnight. I'll take it. 100 likes. I'll take it. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate that. Lovely to see all of you after a grueling 3-hour session of the sub High Council, because it wasn't a High Council episode, but it was the High Council altogether to watch the Last Jedi, and it was bad. It was bad. So group video now. I don't think that Anna's in a position where she could do anything. And Ivan, if I did that, I would have to shut this stream down and restart it. Because I'm not on an actual Google Hangout, so I don't have a link to actually send to have anybody join up with me. So Tyler, I'm not repeating that, but I've been telling everybody about how I got trolled last night on the live stream, and it was hilarious. And I did go and I did watch the PewDiePie video where PewDiePie was trolled with the same exact thing, and I thought it was so funny. Although Pewds at that particular point in time, Pewds was he was just coming off a controversy where he dropped an M-bomb, and so he wasn't having that much fun. So Cyron Jag, $5 super chat, thank you so much. Nice Ice. This community, we respect each other, but dang, Jeremy, I was sick for days after the Force is awoken. And I respect that. I totally do. I am not oblivious to the fact that there were people that didn't like the Force Awakens. Totally understand that. So, Stephen Ray, hey, Jeremy, in trouble with SJWs yet? LOL, just kidding. Another Dr. Pepper on me for braving through The Last Jedi for everyone's entertainment. Thank you, Stephen Ray. I really appreciate that. And thank you for your support during our late night Geeks and Gamers live stream. So, yeah, I'm going to be covering some more of this. I don't know. There's a couple of stories I want to dive into, but I'm not sure yet what story I'm going to do. But I'll do a video on one of these stories for tomorrow. Odin's movie blog, racist, sexist. Nah, Esquire says we are incest. Really? Wow. That Star Wars girl, Dr. Pepper, is nasty. Everyone, RIP to Anna at Geeks and Gamers. She has been fired for hate speech, taking Dr. Pepper's name and using it in a blasphemous way that is unacceptable. So everyone say bye to Anna. She's no longer with Geeks and Gamers. She knows I'm kidding. John Thurman, Jeremy, you are worth it. John, damn, thank you. Really, really, thank you so much. It's not even the fact of the amount that you send. It's just the message is like, that's just cool, man. I appreciate the sentiment there. I genuinely do. So thank you. Let me see what Anna said. Andy Bell says, it's Jeremy doing another live video. And today, Raylo is okay if they turn out to be brothers. Let's see. Anna says, LOL, I'm really picky, so more soda for you guys. Nice room, says Escape World Show. Thank you. And this is only a small part of it. Everybody wants a room tour. You'll get a room tour when it's done. But behind me, there's a lot going on back over here because I'm constantly working on the room, doing different things. I have an AC unit that I actually have to move to another window because the spot that it's in is just not a great spot. And so there's still a lot to do in this room, and it's taking some time. But I'm pretty happy with this particular setup we have right now. And this is, I'll be streaming, but I'll be having my different background when I'm doing my game streams, which you will get a game stream this weekend. Going to be playing Titanfall. We're going to have that streaming on the YouTube channel, on the Geeks and Gamers Twitch channel, and on our affiliate Geeks and Gamers channels. from 3 different people. I'll be streaming on the YouTube channel, and then we'll have team members from Geeks and Gamers streaming on the Twitch and the affiliate Twitch channel. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be bringing more video game content to you in the very near future. 343 people watching. Thank you all for joining at this late hour. At least for me, it is 12:20 at night. I don't know where you're at, but I am in the central time zone. So, let's see. Cosmic Cam says G Central looking good, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Alexis Evans, money for being tortured for 3 hours on watching Ryan's film. You are so strong. I cannot look at a trailer without getting angry. I agree. This is why I haven't watched the movie since December. So it's man. Anyway. Obi127883. Sorry for the pain, Jeremy and Ivan. Ivan will be the real hero if he can actually edit that piece of hot flaming garbage into something partially watchable. Take G&G crew to Disneyland, not World. Oh, man. So I did ask this question earlier. I asked this question earlier on Twitter, and I got a really good response on Twitter, which I was actually shocked about. And I asked it on our YouTube community tab. But if you guys are interested, I mean, you know how much I love theme parks, specifically Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. And there is such a massive geek element to both of these theme parks. And if you guys wanted me to start covering theme park news and maybe going down there and giving some in-depth reviews of the theme parks, and I got an overwhelming positive response for people wanting me to cover this stuff. So I'm taking that very seriously, and I really appreciate the positive feedback. I know not everyone was saying they wanted it. It wasn't 100%, but it felt like it was a good 85-90% of everybody was very supportive of that idea. So I'm very, very, very passionate about theme parks. I love them. They're an escape from reality. I don't get a lot of SJW nonsense in theme parks. And maybe I'm just not looking for it, but as long as it doesn't stand out to me, it doesn't bother me. So anyway, thank you for all the positive feedback. And if you have more feedback for me, positive or negative, for anything that we're doing, let me know, because the only way I know is if you tell me. Travis Mattern says, actions speak louder than words, and the SJW straight white men writing Star Wars aren't as woke as they try to be. They don't understand us gays. Finn and Poe have more chemistry than Finn and Rose, and you put chemistry with a K. I can respect the usage of that. It was subtle, and I can appreciate that. So thank you, Travis. Voorhees67, here's a few monies I won from Blackjack. I got you, Jeremy. Suck it, Anna. Dr. Pepper is the GOAT. But seriously, what was the most cringy SJW moment of the week since I was gone? I covered a story today out of Wyoming, the University of Wyoming. They had a campaign for the University of Wyoming saying they need more cowboys. And there was a few professors on the board at the university that were protesting against this idea of a slogan because they said the word cowboy is offensive, it's racist, and it's sexist. That is probably the biggest head scratcher that I've seen so far. The term cowboy is now being deemed racist and sexist. Luckily, the University of Wyoming stood up against this bullshit and was like, what? No, we're keeping our slogan. So, but it's every day. I mean, the Henry Cavill stuff is nonsense. We heard about that. I covered that on a live stream earlier. It's unbelievable. So, Django 286 Battlefield Earth. I can't even say it without laughing. Battlefield Earth is better than The Last Jedi. That is shots fired right there. That is some shots fired, because we all know how bad Battlefield Earth really is. That Star Wars girl, Anna, says Disneyland. All right, let me see if I can get here. Let's see. Get woke, go broke. That's what I'm talking about. Jeremy, while I lived in Japan, while in the military, went to Disney Sea. I think that is an awesome park. I would love to go one day. I really would. Would you ever consider reviewing old Star Wars stuff, like the old NES games and toys? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hashtag take Lauren to Disney. Finn and Poe has my vote, says Cosmic Cam. Blah, 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 blah. Let me try to catch up a little bit here. I know Odin sent a comment. I was trying to catch it earlier. There it is. I passed out for 6 hours after my trip, so I'm pretty awake, catching up on my YouTube brethren. Nice to see you here, Odin. And yeah, we're going to talk at some point, Odin, me and you on a live stream, and it's going to be awesome. So, when did cowboys become racist? When the woke people decided they were racist. That's how it always works. But yeah, these people are just, it's unbelievable. So what do you expect about the Kenobi movie? We still haven't gotten final confirmation on any of this. So I'm not trying to think too much about a Kenobi movie because I really don't want a Kenobi movie right now. So I just, it's just one of those things where I just, I don't want to think about it too much because I'm not really, hang on just a minute. I'm not really looking forward to it under Kathleen Kennedy's leadership. So let's see. Let me catch back up real quick. Have you ever played the Lego Star Wars games? I've never played any of the Lego games. I tried the Lego Force Awakens once. It was okay. I've heard a lot of people they love these Lego games. I've just never played them. They just never appealed to me. And I'm not talking about Star Wars. I mean, any of the Lego games, none of them have ever really appealed to me. So, I'm looking. Give me a minute. Tico, the original cowboy. Logan Michael 69, acronym for Tico. I don't know. That's a good question. I just like the comment I just read. Edward Coleman says Tico, the original cowboy. Let's go with that one. You mean the Kenobi movie with a C. Michael Hand, I really like what Jesse said today. We need to engage the Last Jedi defenders with politeness, logic, and facts. That's how we're going to win this debate. I agree. Jesse's video was great. She made some awesome points, and I loved everything about it. Kind of plays off a video I made earlier this week where I was talking about just trying to be a little more conscious of some of the things we're saying and doing, because at the end of the day, you know, what's more important is to make people understand that we are coming from a genuine place with how we feel about everything Star Wars and non-Star Wars related at this point. So, yes, Stephen Ray says, loved Jesse's video. Glad to see all of the love for Jesse's video. William Jenkins says, no, fuck them. Well, hey, tell us how you really feel. That's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what it's all about here at Geeks and Gamers. Tell us how you really feel. Let's see. Mark Chamber says, Jeremy, we need to make sure you're very sick next Friday so you can drown yourself in NyQuil before watching TFA. I'm really not looking forward to watching TFA. I'm really not. I haven't wanted to watch it because of The Last Jedi, and now I'm going to have to do it, and I'm not looking forward to it. Hello, Jeremy from Australia. It is 3:30 a.m. Hello, Andy Bell. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Nick G says TFA sucks. Henry Cavill over The Last Jedi. Mars Gray says, hello, it's Jeremy. Slithering Peanut says, Jeremy, do not engage with SJWs ever. They will never engage you honestly or honesty. Yes, they will never engage you honesty, but I think you mean your honesty or honestly. I'm not sure how you meant to say that one, but yeah, I'm learning that lesson to not engage him at all. And again, that's a lesson I'm learning the hard way because I'm a very confrontational person. I enjoy confronting people. But the thing I'm realizing is that with the Geeks and Gamers channel growing and more visibility on us, they are seriously just using mine and other platforms. They're just using our platforms to get attention. Because that's all they really care about. They have no real logic. They have nothing they truly believe in. They're simply just want to be outraged to be outraged. I said it the other night. You know, am I really like, do these people think that we should really listen to them? Like, these people will take my videos and they will take parts of my videos or a headline from my videos, and they will share it, and they will be completely outraged over it, and they will scream to the heavens about how offensive these videos are, and how detrimental to the community they are, and how bad it hurts their feelings, and how horrible of a person I am, and how terrible it is, and how that I should change my tune, and I should do this, and I should do that. And then the second we have the Shannon McRandall live stream where we're raising money for her cancer awareness, none of these SJWs that scream about my videos and know everything about my videos, none of them shared the video. Why? Because it was a positive cause, and it goes against every one of their narratives, and they can't be outraged over it. So what do? They ignore it because they really don't care about anything on my channel. They don't care about anything that they complain about. They only care about being outraged for the sake of being outraged. They are soulless. They don't have anything that grounds them. They don't have any foundation for it, and it drives me crazy. So I'm just done with it. So I went off on a tangent again. So you guys get me worked up. So what the hell is zombie strippers? Zombie strippers, isn't that a porn? Can't remember. So Jeremy, would you watch the Kenobi movie if it was about his Jedi trials? I'll watch a Kenobi movie. I would love to watch a Kenobi movie. I'm just saying, as long as Kathleen Kennedy is in charge, you know, I'm not really interested in it. So just in from work, perfectly timed for a Jeremy rant. Thanks for checking out Beat Saber. I want that game. Me too. It looks awesome. So thank you for letting me know about it. It looks amazing. So boop, boop, boop. Mark Chambers says TFA was okay, and considering what JJ had to pull off trying to please the OT fans and still give Disney their new characters, was a challenge for any director. I agree, and that's how I looked at it. That's exactly how I looked at it at the time. But retroactively, there's a lot of problems with it. A lot of problems. So, Jeremy Wars, a Super Saiyan movie. The best scene from the prequel trilogy for you, ask Mars Gray. The best scene is the Rey Force Vision scene, probably. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite scene of the sequel trilogy is the Rey Force Vision at Maz Kanata's castle, because there's so much there. Like, there's Yoda, there's Obi-Wan, there's Luke's lightsaber, there's visions of the Knights of Ren, there's things that there's parts from the OT, and there's so much that you could take from that and you could build off of that. So many questions, and it opens up so many possibilities, and Rian Johnson completely ignored it. So that is my favorite scene from the sequel trilogy. I think right off the top of my head, I'm thinking that's going to be my favorite scene. Sequel trilogy. And we're not talking about Rogue One. If we're including Rogue One, then it's obviously going to be the Vader scene. But the sequel trilogy, so not Disney Star Wars. Oh, Jeremy, it's 3:30 p.m. in Australia, not a.m. My bad, Andy Bell. My bad. I was just thinking a.m. because it's a.m. for me. So, boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Kreger says, Jeremy, with that vision, I think it proves that Rey to be Luke's daughter. Possibly, but it's not looking that way after Rian Johnson got a hold of it. All right. Green titty milk or blue milk? Blue milk, easily. Rogue One is the best Disney Star Wars movie. I would say easily that's what the majority of Star Wars fans think. I really don't know which one I like the most now, with how I feel about the Force Awakens now that we've seen The Last Jedi. I've seen it again now, and it just makes the Force Awakens even worse for me. I didn't love Rogue One, but Rogue One definitely has the best scene, and that's the Vader scene, and how it ends with all of that is beautifully done. I would say easily from a Star Wars fan standpoint, I think that Rogue One is definitely the most popular Disney Star Wars movie now at this point. Easily. So, Alexis Evans, what would you do if Disney made the Clone Wars and Rebels TV show no longer canon? Honestly, I don't really recognize Disney's ability to make things canon or not canon anymore right now. So, and I say that as a person that likes Disney and considers myself a Disney fan. I don't recognize Disney's ability to make things canon or non-canon anymore. So I don't really care what they make canon. It would not matter one bit to me. I don't think most people at Lucasfilm know what the Clone Wars or Rebels is anyway. I don't think they have a clue. I don't think Kathleen Kennedy knows anything about the Clone Wars or Rebels. So let's see. Jeremy, you hear that Galaxy's Edge is going to serve green titty milk as a drink to combat Universal's butterbeer? I did hear about that. I would like to look a little more into that, but I did hear about that unfortunately. So Disney made the word canon worthless. I agree. Now, see, this is a name that I think I always mispronounce, but I'm not gonna try to retcon it now. I'm just gonna own it and say I always say Reed Palantia. Rule of thumb: the one at the top sets the tone for those under them, explains Lucasfilm and the difference in George Lucas and Kathleen Kennedy's relationship. I 100% agree with you. 100%. Lucasfilm is representative of Kathleen Kennedy and her agenda right now, and it trickles down. So Jeremiah Charles says, hey, Jeremy, getting ready to hit the sack. Wanted to say hi before I crash. Jeremiah, thank you so much. Have a good night's sleep. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you for just jumping in here and letting me know. I appreciate that. So, oh, actually, Jeremy, it was my bad. I typed AM. Okay, my bad, Andy Bell. Well, thank you for clarifying, and I'm glad I caught it. Let me see here. Jacob says, Rey was conceived by the midichlorians. We're going to find out, aren't we? How long do you think episode 9 is going to be? I have a suspicion that episode 9 actually might be the longest Star Wars movie, topping The Last Jedi. Missed a super chat? What did I miss? Obi-Wan 27883. Thank you, Anna, for fighting for Shannon. So awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Voorhees. And I'm glad I found that one, because that's a very important issue. Everyone give Anna a round of applause for making me aware of the Shannon McRandall situation and being very passionate about it. Anna deserves a round of applause for bringing that to my attention. We were able to generate a lot of money for her. And that is a testament to Anna, and it's a testament to this Geeks and Gamers community. You're all awesome. And I'm telling you, I'm really dedicated to doing more things like this in the future. And there are things that we do. But I don't like talking about them a whole lot. I'm not trying to advertise, but bottom line, you gotta make people aware of things. So we'll talk more about that at a later date, but not right now. But yeah, really just proud to be part of this community and be in it with all of you. Anna says, losing signal, just got back. Anna, I was telling everyone how you played an integral part in Shannon McRandall and making me aware of it. And so I told everyone to give you a round of applause. So everybody is giving you a round of applause right now in the comments section. So, Jeremy, any word on Mara Jade being in the next film? No more than we know. We've heard rumors that Kerry Russell would potentially be playing Mara Jade. A lot of people think that, but I have no idea. Silver says, I am boycotting Disney Star Wars. This trilogy is totally done. I can totally understand where you're coming from, too. Totally understand. Let's see. The Music Anon says, Jeremy, the new Star Wars Resistance show takes place between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. What are your thoughts? I don't like that timeline just because of what Disney's doing to it right now. I don't like the timeline. I don't like the characters that they are focusing on, which is Poe and isn't it Phasma? Poe and Phasma and BB-8 or something like that. I don't care. But Dave Filoni's involved. Part of me wants to see if Ahsoka is going to be involved with this in some way, shape, or form. But the animation looks weird. But I've covered this multiple times. The animation looked weird for the Clone Wars in the beginning for me, and I ended up loving it. The animation for Rebels looked weird in the beginning, and I ended up loving it. But I don't know. I'm not that excited for Resistance. I will give it a shot. So 600-pound Twinkie says, The Dark Knight Rises or the original Batman? That's a tough question, but I'm going to have to go with Rises. But I really love Batman 89. Like, I really love Batman 89. but I'm gonna have to go with Rises. So it's a tough one though. That's a tough one. I'm looking. Hang on. Reed says that the community does have a lot of heart. It is good to see it amongst a lot of negativity on the net, definitely, and I appreciate you pointing that out. So you've adopted Ethan's humming, says P-Ro. Andy Bell, my typos are bad today. Don't worry, Andy. It's no different than me misreading all these words that are flying by me. If I just slow down, I could definitely read better, but I'm not really, I'm just go hard or go home type of guy. So like, all right, I'll read Wolfman Jack slowly and surely. Okay. After a long debate, I actually convinced a Last Jedi fan that Luke wanting to kill his nephew goes against his character growth, but he still refused to admit it was bad writing. I don't know what to do anymore. All right. So see, that's me being, slowing down a little bit, reading the words, but that's just not me. I'm like, after a long debate, actually convinced a Last Jedi fan that Luke had to kill his nephew goes against his character growth, but he still refused to admit it's bad writing. I don't know what to do anymore. See, I like to go fast. That's just me. That's why I have a sports car. So, Seed Fan 85, will you upload the Last Jedi stream on YouTube? And can you please get Anime Lately to take a look at Gundam Build Divers? Now, you talking about the Last Jedi stream that we did for the council? That'll be on the World Class Bullshitters channel. It should be uploaded right now. All you have to do is go over World Class Bullshitters, shoot them a sub, and it should be uploaded. As far as the Anime Lately guys, I am planning on having the Anime Lately guys on a live stream next week for all of you anime fans to ask our anime team about anime, because I know nothing about it, but I will definitely host. The Music Anon says, thanks, Jeremy. Thank you. No problem for, I guess, reading your comment earlier. Not a problem at all, man. Jeremy, have you told your subscribers about the new YouTube subscriber setting? It's why many of us are not getting notifications. I don't know about that. I think I saw you commented on one of my live streams earlier. So if you can give me the gist of it here in the comments, I'll read it. If not, I will mention it on another video when I get more information. Final Death Star, looking forward to Respawn's new Star Wars game. I'm a huge fan of Respawn. I love Titanfall. I definitely have high hopes for this game, but I'm keeping my expectations in check. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. 420 people watching. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Almost 200 likes. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Really appreciate all of you joining us tonight. So, Jeremy, when do you sleep? I whenever I can, but I don't sleep as much as I should. But I'm more interested in working for all of you. Herpes McDerpington must have passed out at the throne room scene. Take some sympathy money. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Cryonis. Hey, Jeremy. You and EVS inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. Your dedication to the fans and the quality is refreshing. Already have 2.8 views vid today. So you have a video that's almost at 3K. Right on. Well, everybody go over to your channel and shoot him a sub. Good luck with everything you're doing. As you know, my attitude on YouTube is I am not interested in competing with others. I am not interested in trying to tear down others, even if they disagree with me, even if they talk bad about me. I'm interested in, being as, tight-knit as possible, because we're all in this together. We're all in this YouTube game together. So I wish you all the best of luck with your YouTube channels. So thank you so very much for your compliments. There's let's see. Take care of yourself is also part of not working for us, Jeremy. NG Anthony. I'm in great health. I am. I do get enough rest. I promise you I do. It may not seem like it, but I do get enough. I probably don't get enough by the normal standard, but I get enough. I appreciate the concerns, and trust me, I will keep this under consideration. Caitlin Alba says, Jeremy, why are you up? Go to sleep, man. I enjoy all of you too much to go to sleep. Plus, after I get done doing this live stream, I have to make a video for tomorrow anyway. A video. Mazarus says, Lucasfilm knew Vader was a money train. That's why he was put into Rogue One with 4 months of production left. Luke, on the other hand, he's not important to this franchise. Let's kill him off. Yeah. Oh, they totally used Vader for marketing for Rogue One. Totally. Not even close. But luckily we got a great scene, probably the best Vader scene ever. So at least the payoff was great. And I do think the last 45 minutes of Rogue One are fantastic. And I just don't like the rest of the movie. I don't like the characters. I don't like Jyn Erso. I don't like Cassian. I don't like any of the rebellion. I do love Ben Mendelsohn. I love Krennic. I think Krennic's fantastic. Seeing Tarkin in it is really good. So overall, like I said, I don't hate Rogue One. I like Rogue One a lot. I didn't love it. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel after all these rewatches, though. Let's see. I got that one. Reed says, let's see, for the psychologist sessions for the mental pain from watching TLJ. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. A lot of you are saying that. Let's see. Alphamar says, Jeremy, please do a stream without a hat. One day I will. One day I will. Everybody thinks I'm bald, which is hilarious. Saying I wish I'm bald is the wrong thing. I don't wish I was bald. I just don't like my hair. It requires too much maintenance for me. That's why I always keep it super short. But I'm going to let my hair grow out longer than it's ever been just to see what the hell happens. So at some point I will do a stream without my hat. Maybe at 100K. How about at 100K? When we hit 100K, I'll do a long, like 4 or 5 hour stream without a hat, live stream without a hat. How about that? Y'all down with that? Every time I take my hat off, though, you guys tell me to put it back on. So, Rhino4563, how did we survive that? That was the first time I've seen TLJ since the theater. God, it was horrible. Jay, I'm proud that you didn't take a pee break. Hey, man. Probably because I was too busy being drowned in misery. So, Jeremy, make sure you watch Interstellar before you go to bed to make sure you have the nightmares from TLJ, that you don't have nightmares from TLJ. I appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate it. So let's see. I'm looking right now. William Jenkins at G&G. When you think the battle is not winnable, just remember, never give up, never surrender. Galaxy Quest. Always awesome to have a Galaxy Quest moment. Love it. I have not watched Galaxy Quest in a long time, so I need to watch that movie again. It's so great. It's so great. Let's see. Travis Mattern says, I want to be a movie director with my own diverse Star Wars saga one day. I'm worried that the 3 things I disliked about the TLJ and respecting what you say will be the reason it won't happen. # won't stop me. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you, no matter what you want to do. Do your thing. Just do whatever you want to do. As long as it's within the rules and the laws. Don't worry about criticism. Don't worry about what people say. That's the lesson I have learned in the past 6 months. Do your thing. Let's see. I'm not quite sure how to say this one. It's Geetslies. How are you, mate? What do you like most about Star Wars? I like the aspect that it's a galaxy far, far away. I like the aspect that it's, tells you, it sends you the message that you never give up on your friends. It gives you the aspect that you don't give up on things in general. Like Luke didn't give up on Vader, even when everybody else would have given up on Vader. Luke didn't give up. I love that aspect of it. And that's what's so frustrating about The Last Jedi, is that it took all of those elements and it just shit all over them, in my opinion. And it's very frustrating. So, but yeah, I mean, it's the simple, subtle things. I mean, my daughter is 12. She loves the original trilogy. She does not like The Last Jedi at all. It's not from her coming from a standpoint of, let's see. Yeah, Luke got tired and died. Yeah, it's not a matter of like people having agendas and things like that. Like, it's just not good. It's not good in the context of the rules set up in the universe. Like, follow the rules of the universe. Follow the template that George wrote. Follow that template. You can do, you can do your own thing and put your own spin on it, but don't break the rules of the universe. And that's what The Last Jedi did. It broke the rules of the universe. So fucking frustrating. Captain Valor, hey Jeremy, just tuned into the stream. Cool that you have Diddy Kong Racing. I loved that. I love the vehicle and the track variety in that game, and in my opinion, was a lot better than my other favorite Mario Kart 64. Yeah, somebody asked me earlier, as a mega Mario Kart fan, Diddy Kong might be the one kart racer on a system that might have topped the Mario Kart version on that system, because Diddy Kong Racing took it to another level with the kart racing, with the hovercrafts, with the air racing. Like, it was all so good. So yeah, I love Diddy Kong Racing so much. 600-pound Twinkie says Jeremy is 100% soy guaranteed. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you recognized that. So Mario Kart 9 needs to happen now, says Zach Strikes Back. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is it's basically Mario Kart 8.5. I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is definitely good enough to give us another year, maybe even longer. I think Nintendo just announced that they are going to be adding more content to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'm fine waiting another year and a half for Mario Kart 9. And because Deluxe 8 is just that good. So I really love Deluxe 8. So P. Rose says, Jeremy, read fast. Boom. Not saying it. Y'all control me on what you did last night, and I walked right into it. I am not getting caught on the WE curse words that you guys are flooding my comment section with. It's blasphemy. It's offensive. It's hate speech. And it's already been banned in 32 states, and we're working on getting it covered across the country. So Java Waba says, hyped for Smash? You bet your ass I'm hyped for Smash. Big time hyped for Smash. EVS is live. Of course he's live. So wait, why are my dogs out there barking? So everyone tell EVS I said hello. We're going to lose all of our viewers now because EVS is live. And I'm telling you, if me telling you about it's only going to hurt it now. Let's see. Rocket League hates #MeToo and SJWs. Really? Do you have any more information on that? I would love to know more about that. Jeremy, what game is behind you? What console? Super Nintendo, N64, Sega Genesis, another Sega Genesis, Atari, and Dreamcast. So all my old school games. And then over here, PS4, Xbox One S, R2D2 360, PS3, Wii U, Switch, all behind me. Let's see. Ron Navy says, Jeremy, you said you're Central Time, Florida. You're Panhandle like me. I'm in Pensacola. New at watching your channel. Love it. Refreshing. I'm in Pensacola too. So that's pretty damn cool, Ron Navy. So glad to meet you. Glad to have you on the stream. Glad to have you part of the Geeks and Gamers community. That is awesome. So Andy Bell says, I'm a workaholic like Jeremy here. I have to make an excuse to design something. So I know the feels, bro fist. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I love hearing from fellow workaholics. So, dude. Nice setup, Jeremy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Boom. All poor Wii U collecting dust. Wait, Pensacola? Yes, I'm in Pensacola. Jeremy, have you seen that new Esquire article? I keep hearing about it, so I'm going to check it out. That might be the thing I make a video on. Like I said, how long have I been on here? 48 minutes. I'm going to go for another 10 minutes probably, and then I've got to cut this off because I have got to make a video for tomorrow. That's going to take me a few hours to record it, do the research, record it, edit it, all that good stuff. So I'll give you guys another 10 minutes. Hey, Jeremy, just getting home from work. I know exactly how you feel about TLJ, says Brooke Smith. Thank you for feeling my pain. The Jeepers Turtle says, bruh, sleep. I'll sleep when I die. Jeremy, what's the video game system that got you into video games? The NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, back in the 85, 86 range is when I got one. Jeremy, which one is better, TLJ or the Emoji Movie? I've never seen the Emoji Movie, so I can't honestly answer that, but I would guess the Emoji movie is better. Stephen Ray says, okay, take care. No problem, Stephen Ray. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words. Jeff Brewer says, what's up, Jeremy? What's up, Jeff? Thank you for joining. Thresher says, NES love. You're damn right. NES love all day long. All day long. Hell yes to the NES, my first console too. It's such a great console, but the Super Nintendo is my favorite console by far. Jeremy, I know you really want to torture the SJWs just to show them TLJ while making sure that they're tied down and gagged so they don't scream. Atari for me, so some old school gamers in the house. I'm digging that. Let me see. Swapping over to Uncle Ethan. Take care, Jeremy. Take care, William Jenkins. Thank you for joining. Move Nintendo up. Move Nintendo up. Tell the GameCube. I'll move my. I only have my classic Nintendo now, or the mini classic Nintendo now. That's the only one I have. GameCube is beauty to me. The GameCube is an amazing system. Mark Chamber says, "I will never leave you, Jeremy." Thank you, Mark. Let's see. Jeremy, can you help me learn to write scripts? I'm probably not the best person to ask, but if I can help, I would. Will you make a video about Godzilla? Are you talking about the anime that's on Netflix? So I don't know anything. I don't know anything about anime. I saw that. I haven't seen the movie. I just saw it on my Netflix queue. So PlayStation superior to Nintendo, says Alpha Mar. No. We've been over this. You have to stop these things. I want to like you. But you talk like this. It hurts my feelings. It hurts my soul. I'm kidding. I like PlayStation. So Smash Melee was fire. Yes, it was. Most people think that is still the best Smash Bros to date, and I won't disagree with them. Up, down, left, right. BA, is it BA start or ABA start? That Contra code. Let's see. Jeremy, are you doing a follow-up to the Price firing story? She's been tweeting again. That was number one on my list for what I was wanting to cover. I was wanting to cover the Jessica Price story. I still might do that. So again, literally, this is how I do videos. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I'm going to do a tad bit of research. I'm going to turn the camera on and I'm going to talk. That's pretty much how I do it. It's all like raw words and emotions coming out of my mouth every time I do a video. I don't like prep it. I don't write scripts out. I just talk and I give you my honest feelings on things. So I may do a Jessica Price video. I might do the Esquire story. There's a couple other stories I've considered. So we will see what I come up with. So Jeremy, what's your all-time favorite game? If you exclude Mario Kart from the equation, it's Half-Life 2. Easily. Mr. Mystery 64 is still trying to make me mad. He says, want to make Jeremy mad. Ole Miss beat Alabama in 2015. Makes him real mad. Oh, gosh. You guys are always killing me on that. Still here, Jeremy. We'll go to Ethan when you sign off. Well, I've got about 8 minutes. So in 8 minutes, we'll try to send 350 people over to EVS. How about that? Not that he needs it. Let's see. Boom. I'm looking. Okay, Jeremy, so now what's your favorite original trilogy scene? Probably the ceremony scene at the end of A New Hope. There's just something special about that scene, the John Williams score, watching them walk down the aisle up there to Princess Leia, even though Chewie didn't get a medal. There's just something special about that scene and the way it ends on that scene. I just love it. I love seeing where Luke was at the beginning of A New Hope versus that shot and how happy he and Han were and how happy Leia was. I just love that scene. It's magic. It's truly magical. I mean, yeah, I could say, the Force theme with Luke on Tatooine. Everybody loves that, but so it's not something like everybody loves that scene, but I like to be a little different. So, boom. And then almost like I love the first time we get the Darth Vader score in Empire. I love that. I also like. There's just I love that so much. But yeah, the ceremony scene at the end of A New Hope is always one that sticks out to me. Let me see. Nope, you're right. Leia is hot in that scene, says Catherine Aubrey. All right. Half-Life 3 officially confirmed, bitches. I wish. Clarence E. Davis II says Keaton Batman. Always hitting me with the Keaton equals Batman. Always. Caitlin Alba says, you think I missed a super chat? Let's see. Makani90 says, great sitting through The Last Jedi with you, Ivan, Jeff, and Ethan. By the way, are you looking forward to Forza Horizon 4? I am, but I don't know if I'm going to have time to play it because there's so many games right now that are coming out. So I just don't know. Let's see. Calvin Black Deer says, Jeremy, I enjoy your channel. I just subscribed yesterday. And by the way, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I only like the original, prequel, and Rogue One. Well, Calvin, welcome to the Geeks and Gamers channel. Really appreciate you supporting us, subscribing, and joining our live stream. Really do appreciate that. I've got 5 minutes left. So you guys just tell me what you want to talk about for the remaining 5 minutes. Jeremy, how long does it take you to make a video? I mean, it depends on the video, but typically, it's a one shot with me. I don't do double takes or anything like that. I turn the camera on, I record. It typically takes me, 10 minutes to record a video usually. Then I have to process the video. Then I edit the videos on my phone. So I will send it from my computer to my phone. Then I will I send it to Google Drive. Then from Google Drive to my phone, download it from Google Drive onto my phone, edit it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe another 30, 45 minutes after that. So a couple of hours total, probably. That just depending on how long it is. So, I'm looking. Welcome, Calvin, says Caitlin. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I got to catch back up. So Christian Bale is Batman. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for dropping some truth bombs here in the chat. Hawk Art says, thanks, Jeremy, for doing all that work for our enjoyment. It's my pleasure. My pleasure. Let's see. Edward Coleman says, Tupac loves the Hue and hates Alabama. It's true. It's true. Let's see. My uncle only likes episode 4 and thinks that the rest of them suck, especially Empire. He's worse than the Disney shows. High Council and Jeremy, live stream your favorite Star Wars movie. That would be awesome. Probably something that we're going to do in the very near future. Come on, Jeremy, get woke on Keaton. I love Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton as Batman. I think he's phenomenal, but Bale is my Batman. Bale is my Batman. Peter Martin, 56 minutes to get a notification. Unbelievable. I'm so sorry for that. And we're about to end this live stream right now. So, man, I'm so sorry. It's so frustrating with this notification situation right now. It's a mess right now. Someone left me a comment earlier talking about these new notifications that YouTube's going through. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Voorhees67, good night. And Voorhees, welcome back from your cruise. I'm glad you had a great time. Glad to see you back here in the live stream. And yeah, we always appreciate you, and you know that. So say good night to no Tyler. Kreger says, thank you, Jeremy, for the vids. No, thank you. My videos would be irrelevant without an audience. So it's all because of you. We are in the final 1 minute and 45 seconds of the live stream. So tell me where you're watching from, and then head on over to EVS and tell him I said hello. And you guys have a great night. Where are you watching from? Again, Anna's here. If she didn't see it before, she'll see it now. Give her a round of applause for getting my attention on this Shannon McRandall situation. We raised thousands of dollars for Shannon. She gave us a shout out on Facebook. It was awesome. We have a great community. We have a great team. All of you are the freaking best, and I love all of you so much. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. I'm leaving. I'm ending this on the dot on I'm ending this on the dot on 60 minutes. On the dot. So you got 1 full minute. Kentucky, North Korea. Let's see. I got to be careful on some of these because you guys are trying to troll me again. I I see so many comments I can't even try. Take care, Jeremy. Thank you. USA #1, Texas, Tennessee, Utah, Philippines, North Texas, my desk, Kentucky, Pine Ridge, Argentina. We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Huntsville, Alabama, Mississippi. I'm not saying that word. I see you from hell's heart. I see you. That Star Wars girl from a gas station. Get some sleep, says Mark Chamber. Holly Weird, Coruscant, California, peace out, Jeremy. 15 seconds, 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow, and boom.